If you're moving to Orlando, Florida, you're probably looking at the wrong neighborhoods. Here's the thing. Most people end up in tourist traps or suburban sprawl and regret it within 6 months. So for this video, I've identified 5 neighborhoods that actually deliver on the Florida dream, and one of them gives you Disney fireworks from your backyard. So by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which Orlando neighborhood matches your lifestyle and your budget. Let's get into it. First, a neighborhood in Orlando where you really can walk to dinner. It's Baldwin Park. It was built on the old Naval Training Center, and right from the start, they focus on making it easy to walk or bike around. That's pretty different from most neighborhoods in Florida, where you usually need a car to go anywhere. Baldwin Park has something called a walk score of about 55. That means you can do a lot of everyday things like going to the store or grabbing lunch without needing to drive. The streets are narrow, lined with trees, and there's a town center nearby. What makes it even cooler is how it's connected to other neighborhoods. There are 27 different streets that link Baldwin Park to the surrounding areas, so it's easy to get around without using the big busy roads. One of my favorite things about Baldwin Park is how the streets are set up. They make it feel more like a super small town and not a big city. The sidewalks, trees, and building designs all make walking feel pleasant and safe. And here's something not a lot of people know. Every building is required to add to the look and the feel of the street. That means when you walk around, there's always something interesting to see. Now, Baldwin has some cool spots, but just wait until we get to Windermere. It's one of my favorite places, and I can't wait to show you around, but we'll get into that in a bit. Okay, so if you like biking or running, Baldwin is perfect. There's a 2.5-mile trail called the Lake Baldwin Trail that goes all the way around the lake. It even connects to the Caddy Trail, which is great for longer rides or runs. And soon, I'll show you how that trail leads to another awesome community that not many people know about. Right in the middle of everything is Baldwin Park Village Center. It's got fun places to eat like Colibri, Mexican cuisine, Sato Sushi, one of my faves, the Osprey, and Gator's Dockside for wings. You'll also find coffee shops and dessert spots like Ice NY and Baldwin Park Cafe, all just a short walk from the lake and bike racks. But homes here are pretty expensive. The average price is around $770,000. But the way the neighborhood was planned is rare for Florida. They thought through everything to make sure walking was easy, from slower traffic to homes, shops, and restaurants all being close together. You'll see different kinds of homes too, like condos, townhomes, and single-family luxury homes, all designed to help people connect and spend time outside. And if you like this kind of setup but want something newer, just wait. I've got another neighborhood to show you that got it right from the beginning. So before we check out the next neighborhood, take a second to hit subscribe. You'll get insider updates on Orlando's real estate market, from luxury listings to smart investment tips. My team and I also share exclusive deals with subscribers, so if you're serious about buying or selling, this is where the value starts. Okay, let's jump in and go to Horizon West. Horizon West started back in the 1990s with a big idea: turn old citrus groves into walkable neighborhoods, each one built around schools, parks, and a central town area. The key to Horizon West's success? Smart planning. From the beginning, they made sure streets would connect. Sidewalks and bike paths would be everywhere, and green spaces would separate each village. That way, the area could grow without losing the natural feel of Central Florida. Here's something cool about Horizon West. It was planned with the future in mind. Roads, schools, hospitals, and even emergency services were all mapped out ahead of time. That almost never happens in Florida neighborhoods, where things are often built one piece at a time. The main hangout spot is the Hamlin Town Center. It's right by Lake Hancock and has shops, restaurants, and one awesome bonus is that at night, you can see Disney fireworks from the lakefront. So imagine sipping your favorite drink while watching the sky light up. And a quick heads up, I made a free Orlando neighborhood guide to match you to the right spot. So the link is below, and grab it now and keep watching. Now, each village has important stuff nearby, like Horizon West Pharmacy, Orlando Health Hospital, and Horizon West Community Church. Since all of this is close by, people don't have to drive everywhere. In fact, most people choose to get around by golf cart. Another great thing about Horizon West is you've got lots of choices for where to live. Whether you're looking for a big house or a modern townhome or even something in between, it's all there. And it's all within walking distance of stores and restaurants. The median home price in this area is around $565,000, which is not too bad compared to other parts of Orlando. And coming up soon, I'll break down what you can expect to spend in places like Windermere and College Park. So places like Vintage Horizon West, Soleil, and Corbin have apartments that fit different lifestyles as well, for young adults, families, and retirees. Plus, the green areas between the villages make sure the whole place doesn't feel too crowded. You still get great views, open spaces, and room to breathe, even as more people move in. All right, next up is the area where Orlando's luxury market really stands out. It's got that upscale suburban feel with walkable neighborhoods that give big city vibes. It's Winter Park. And Winter Park is one of those places that mixes old school charm with modern city life. And it actually works here. The heart of the city is Park Avenue, where brick sidewalks and big shady trees lead you past art galleries, cute shops, and outdoor cafes. It's a super walkable area, and if you need to get to downtown Orlando, you can hop on the Sunrail or use major roads like State Road 436 and I-4, so it feels really relaxed, but it still is really all connected. Winter Park also has a packed events calendar. One of the biggest is the Winter Park Sidewalk Art Festival. Every spring, Park Avenue turns into a giant outdoor art show with hundreds of artists and over hundreds of thousands of visitors. It's pretty wild, right? And if you love art year-round, check out one of many museums in the area where you can find cool sculptures, changing exhibits, and gardens you can walk through. So besides art, there's plenty of shopping and eating too. And Winter Park Village is an outdoor mall just around the corner with fancy stores, casual restaurants, and even a luxury movie theater. It's a great spot to hang out with friends or family, and just wait until you see the hangout spots in our last two neighborhoods. Each one has its own vibe, personality, and price point. Now, when it comes to living here, homes aren't cheap, but that's because people really want to be close to all this. As of May of 2025, the average home sold for about $470,000. Now that's actually a little lower than the last year, but it's still up there. Keep in mind though, Winter Park covers a large area. So even though Winter Park does have one of the largest communities of luxury multi-million-dollar homes, the median price is skewed a little bit by the larger majority of communities and homes in the area. The fancier houses, what they call luxury homes, go for even more, around $2 million and up, and many sell fast because there's a lot of interest. Winter Park brings together walkable streets, old Florida charm, and amazing art and culture. It's like a small city with a big personality, and there's really nothing else like it in Central Florida. Now, let's head west of Orlando and take a look at another neighborhood that I really love, Windermere. Windermere is known for its beautiful homes by the water, larger lot lines, and that reputation goes way back. In the late 1800s, it started out as farmland near natural springs and small towns around the Butler chain of lakes. Over time, the area changed, but in a very planned and careful way. Today, it's full of large homes, all built to high standards to keep the neighborhoods looking great. The lakes are what really make Windermere special. The Butler chain of lakes includes almost 5,000 acres of connected fresh water where people boat, fish, and just hang out by the water. Some homes have private docks, and there are boat ramps and canals that let you explore from lake to lake. So it's perfect whether you're a weekend paddler or a serious fisherman. In town, you'll find everything you need in one small walkable spot in a community area that brings everyone together for monthly events and weekly farmers markets. For food, there's Agave Azul with nice vibes and great margaritas, and Dixie Cream Cafe, which is all about old school Florida comfort food and homemade pie. As of May 2025, the average home in Windermere sold for about $770,000, slightly higher than last year. 4-bedroom homes are especially popular, selling for around $845,000, which is up more than 10% from a year ago. That shows how much people want space and lake access. Plus, Windermere combines big, beautiful homes with a peaceful, small-town feel. Its rules about home design and landscaping help keep property values strong and the neighborhoods looking their best. It's one of the most luxurious and well-kept places to live in all of Central Florida. But maybe you want urban amenities without the suburban price tag, and you're looking for a neighborhood with more of a genuine character and history. Well, that brings us to our final stop, College Park. It's our last stop and might be Orlando's best kept secret. College Park is full of charm and super convenient, and it feels totally different from the other neighborhoods we've talked about. The center of the neighborhood is Edgewater Drive, a walkable street lined with local shops and restaurants and pubs. With a walk score of 62, you can easily walk to get pizza at Pizza Bruno, one of my faves, a big breakfast at College Park Diner, or a sandwich at Gabriel's Submarine Sandwich. What makes College Park special is the way the brick streets and green spaces like Lake Davis bring people outside. You'll see joggers, dog walkers, and neighbors chatting throughout the day, and it feels friendly and lived in. During the day, people hang out at cozy cafes like Christo's. At night, locals head to Ollie's Public House or the Current for seafood and craft beer. Edgewater Drive has that small town feel, and the nearby houses keep their classic Florida look. Big trees, unique styles, and historic charm you won't find in brand new builds. College Park wasn't planned all at once. It grew over time, so it has a real authentic vibe. And here's something worth knowing. College Park has a mix of old bungalows and newer townhomes. That makes it a great choice for families who want character, charm, and quick access to downtown Orlando or the airport. College Park gives you city living, local shops, and walkability, often for less than what you'd pay in Winter Park or Baldwin Park. And it still has more character than most suburbs. Plus, it's close to downtown jobs and the airport, which is perfect for busy professionals. College Park wasn't master planned, it just grew into something special. So we've looked at 5 totally different ways to live in Orlando. There's the walkable, new urbanist vibe of Baldwin Park, the planned luxury and new growth in Horizon West, the lakeside elegance of Windermere, and the classic beauty of Winter Park, as well as the historic charm of College Park. Each neighborhood shows a different side of Central Florida living, and together they prove something important. Orlando is more than just theme parks and tourist spots. I hope this breakdown of 5 neighborhoods helped you get a better sense of where you might want to move. If you're ready to take the next step or just need a bit more guidance, send an email today to hello@alignagents.com. I've helped hundreds of people find their place in Orlando and would love to help you too. And if schools are a priority, don't miss the video I've linked here. It covers the top places to live in Orlando for schools. It's definitely worth a watch if you're a parent. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.